Teacher leadership is at the core of the
Une des
program.
raisons d'être du projet.
We're not sitting in a room to the side.
It's all about teachers helping each other.
I think of teams as being like bubbles.
D'assurer un meilleur suivi auprès des élèves.
No one is as smart as we all are together.
Last November, Ontario teachers streamed to Toronto carrying energy, enthusiasm, and bright ideas. The occasion was the Sharing the Learning Summit, the culmination of a year of researching and conducting innovative teaching strategies in their schools. Sponsored by the Ministry of Education through the Teacher Learning and Leadership Program, the summit was all about sharing new approaches to successful teaching.
Awesome job! This is the best idea. Wow.
I'm the duct tape girl. I remember to bring the duct tape. So we came a long way in a short period of time.
Snowstorm.
Yeah, we drove through the snowstorm, and so we want to get this set up really quick so that we can go and peek around the corner and see what everyone else has done.
I did get caught on the poker chips. John McGoy from London had poker chips to teach chemical reactions, which I really needed in 1969.
Our research has shown that you can save several classes worth, probably about 3 or 4 hours of traditional instruction if you use this particular method.
Can I take your card?
Oh, by all means.
Teachers like to borrow ideas from other teachers, and other teachers are very giving and sharing.
Very.
Well, we'd be really happy to share this.
Yeah,
with
I'd
you
love
if you,
that. That would be great.
I've just gone down the thing and I'm going, oh, I need time to do more.
Non, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On se réorganise. Comment, là? Qu'est-ce qu'on veut faire? Parce qu'il y a tellement de choses à faire que je suis comme gênée.
Mais je vois ça.
For me, it is looking at teachers being excited again about sharing with each other, and it is about teachers being able to take risks that they know are going to help the kids in their class. And that energy, that energy is re-energizing me.
I think teachers are gods, and I think you should think of yourselves that way too.
We're trying to set up for our project, which was NEST, and it was an experiential learning opportunity for grade 9 and 10 students who are in credit recovery. We started an in-school tuck shop, and students basically can regain their math, English, and religion credits through running their own little business.
Education is the #1 determinant of everything in our lives. Within education itself, there's nothing more important than teaching and teachers. Nothing. Sometimes we just do our jobs and we just go, oh God, I gotta go to work, and work is hard, and work is sometimes boring, and it's sometimes repetitive. And often we don't sort of take the time, like you guys have, to talk about our work and to take it seriously enough that we really actually think about it hard, but in a way where we're really exploring how we do the work, how we get there.
Right now I'm at Century Secondary School, and Century is a vocational school in Windsor, and it was also the focus of my research, which was narrative strategies that technical teachers use in their classrooms. So I collected stories that teachers use in their everyday practices and looked at how and why they use story.
Ours is the ugliest project here.
Don't put that on.
Ours is called the Ugly Wiki. I wish we were at it so we could show you how ugly it is. This is actually a website that we created. It's an Ugly Wiki because we're Upper Grand librarians, so we called it UG for Upper Grand LI librarian, so it's our Ugly Wiki.
This is a way for all the teacher librarians to work together because there's one of you at one school and one of you at another school, and you don't have the same opportunity as teachers do to get together and talk.
In some cases, what you're doing is getting information that reinforces what you know already. In others, you actually have to use the information to interrupt what you know already, to put what you know already on hold and say, wait a minute, maybe I have to think differently about this.
I haven't seen you in years.
Yeah,
okay.
So we designed a writing cart for grades 4 through 8. We had a team of 4 of us design the cart that would house all of the materials needed to run a fairly comprehensive writing program just on the 6 writing styles.
Did you design the carts?
Yes. It was a huge task. We made mistakes, though. It didn't fit through the doors.
So this procedure.
Look at all the expertise we have in this room, never mind across the province. And this expertise, if we can mobilize it, as Lorna says, and get it out there, not only will these people learn more from that experience, but think of the other teachers they can impact.
Moodle is a technology that's free that allows you to have a web presence for your school, for your classroom. And it can be used as a tool for teachers to communicate with students, with parents, teachers to collaborate with other teachers, administration to work with the teachers and staff within their school.
What we wanted to do was to have students make a robot which could be competitive. So students were really inspired to be creative, to design something that was efficient. Actually, my students went on to make electronic portfolios, and they keep coming back and saying, "Miss, that was the best thing you ever did for us."
This was a project about helping schools and staff integrate ESL students when they arrive.
We put together a resource for the board so that the teachers and administrators could have some support right when the children came to them. It was all about building partnerships, so we really went out and got
With
the
the
community
community.
involved in our project as well.
We really wanted to do what we could to engage at-risk learners for the in preparation for the grade 10 literacy test. Guitar Hero being a big video game, very popular, we thought we'd take that popularity and try to spin it into something that would engage learners.
Can you say stadium concert?
We tried as best as we could to embed kind of a reward screen, so we really tried to mimic the game concept.
Correctamundo.
And you see this one here?
We have our own podcast, so if you
The breadth of the influence you're having already is huge. The next step would be getting it out there, first of all in your board and your school, and then secondly provincially, and then in an ideal world, who knows, the world, right?
I think anytime you get a bunch of teachers together and ask them to start talking about what they're doing well and how they could do things better, they just keep on going on and on and on, and they walk away from a conference energized and pumped. And you don't see it here, but there's a ripple effect, and everyone's going to walk out of this conference, and for the next couple of days, the energy level is going to be bigger and bigger and bigger.
One school year, 144 professional learning projects, thousands of teachers engaged, enthused, rejuvenated. And in classrooms from Kenora to Cornwall, students feel the energy. The summit confirmed that teachers relish opportunities to discuss, share, and lead. And TLLP, by providing these opportunities, is having a major impact in Ontario schools.